I am super exhausted today. I didn't sleep at all last night. I was working through some good stuff. Definitely needed it, but I didn't sleep at all. I had no idea. I've had this energy that was embedded into me when I hit enlightenment. Jesus, 8 years ago, 9, 8, 9, I don't know, somewhere around there, 7, 8, 9. And this energy, it burrowed into my head, all the way down into my left side, into my foot, anchored in, and it's been causing me pain and havoc for years. I thought it was my ex-husband, but he was part of it. It was the same thing I've been talking about from the beginning. He was my twin flame, soulmate, whatever, who somehow fell from the grace of God because of his decisions and choices, and then drug me down into his garbage because I wanted to help him and get him out of his hell he had gone into, but I didn't know that he was so far gone and wanted to seek revenge. And so he used me as fodder for his plan, and he replaced me. He pushed Lilith up in the ranks, and she's the one who was connected into my head. Was siphoning energy. He was too. They were siphoning energy because I was connected to source. They're not connected to source. They're empty shells. Very dark. Have chosen to be godless, and so it was teal. Here in the material plane, teal. This is this energy that's been up here all the way down my left side, and it was literally a copycat, like a mirror. Like she had taken everything that was me, my essence, and pretended to be me. I mean, I knew this. I've been saying it for a while, but I hadn't realized the depths of it until finally I got into it and realized that all that power and all those things, those abilities and everything, those are all mine. And she's pretending to be me, which I knew that, but it's just, I had no idea it was the depth. Like I said, I had no idea it was the depth of it. I had no idea how attached she was to me. I remember the day this happened too. But now the lesson is over. I have removed her. I spent all fucking night removing her. She's gonna crumble. Her whole life is gonna crumble because you can't steal someone else's destiny, their energy. You can't be them, especially when you're not built to be them. You don't have the capacity. It's gonna kill her. She's the one I'm gonna watch crumble her whole life. I think there's obviously more. There were many female entities, energies that I found that were connected to me, that were siphoning my energy, stealing my power, stealing my abilities, my psychic abilities. But all of them have been removed, and they're all going to die. They're going to go crazy. They're going to be forced to live in their own reality that they chose for me. So if they chose for me to be desolate, they'll be desolate. If their job was to put hexes on me, or then they will have hexes on them. If they were to stop me from love, then they are stopped from love. Like everything is being returned with interest. Like we are going to see a bunch of women lose their shit, and a bunch of psychics who They abused their power. It wasn't their power. They were connected to me as I was source, if I was source, and they were using those abilities, but I'm not source. Right. And so now that they're cut loose, man, I can still feel it in my stomach. Painful. Now that I cut them loose, now they have to live with their own energy. It's not going to be pretty for them. Man, am I exhausted, and I can still feel the pains there, here. She does not want to let me go, because she knows what's going to happen. She's very much aware. Don't care, not my problem. I'm just a little blown away, to be honest with you, and I finally kicked John out. He was in my dreams a couple nights ago, pretending to be a good guy, and it's like, really, you're not good. You're not good. It doesn't work on me, and get out of my dream state. Get out of my temple. Get out of my space. Like, you don't belong here. You're invading. You're an invader. You're an unwanted guest, and you just won't leave. And in that dream, I saw a woman who we were talking to, and then I also saw a room where they had kids in boxes, like crates, open crates, and they were definitely abusing them, and it was slaves, because that's what he wanted. That's what Samael wanted, and as well as Teal. They wanted to rule the world, the universe, with a bunch of slaves doing their bidding. And I want the total opposite. I don't want to rule shit. I don't want to be responsible for anybody else but myself. I want to live happy and free. I want others to live happy and free and be able to create their reality their way without somebody else telling them what they can and cannot do. I'm never going to be a fucking slave to anyone ever again. I hate that. So now I'm just going to sit back and watch this one unravel. Oh man, I feel like crap. This was tough. This was gross energy. It's really gross. Copycat, pretender, fake, liar. They put this illusion, this filter, this what did it even look like? It was, they put all this stuff around me to keep me trapped. It was crazy. It was like everywhere I went, I got bounced back, or I couldn't see clearly. It was all fuzzy or dark, and it was all done on purpose. These people are just nasty. They don't realize, well, they are now. You don't fuck with God. Did you really think you were gonna be God like that? You're crazy. You thought I was crazy for trusting and believing in God. I was cast out as a black sheep and brutally attacked for it, for believing in God. And now God is about to whoop your fucking ass. Like, God is not playing. I called judgment, and I on these individuals, and read them their crimes, and God is administering punishment. God is not happy with what happened to the universe and happened to me and my greater self and others. God ain't playing. And God's not stupid, by the way. God let you play this out as long as it would go. And then he sparked something in me years ago. Showed me a new way. Showed me the way out. I did it. I fucking did it. It's taken me years. And a lot of work. A lot of work. I've let go of everyone and everything. Little to no sleep. But it's all gonna pay off because it's gonna be a new way, a new earth, new love. Happiness, joy, bliss, heaven. So the sacrifice was worth it. It was worth every fucking moment. As hard as it was. Okay.